Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. We are live. Welcome back to Infernum. Yes, Infernum, but there's a little more going on than just Infernum this stream. As the title suggests, last stream we beat everybody up to the Exomax, meaning that the Exomax are who we have to fight now, and I stated previously, but now it's actually happening, that I'm not fighting the Exomax themselves. Well, I'm not fighting the Infernum Exomax. I'm fighting the Wrath of the Machines. You'll need to give me a minute to calibrate. It is really, really hot right now. And my brain cannot match the speed of my mouth. I'm sure it will be better. Get better, at least. Do I have the quantum cooling cell attached to the thing? Yeah, I'm going to be fighting Wrath of the Machines Exomax. I have the button there. I've got my two weapons. I don't know if there's anything else to do. I'm currently just using Zenith. No clue what the best option is. I never changed my boss bar last stream. I should do that. Back to base. Alright. I've never actually used any of these auric bricks. I guess I could try them. Exo-auric? What's that? I can't make it yet. But I mean, I'd love to see some of these. Activated auric panel? What does this mean? What does this stuff mean? The Jelly Priestess sells this. Auric manufacturer. Sure. It looks really good. Let me see. Can I build an auric thing somewhere before we get into the fight? Where's open? Dungeon is open. There's this place. This place kind of sucks. I could convert it, like I have been doing. Well, let's see what these look like. Oh my god. Ooh. Hold on, what about this? They don't connect. Ooh. This one has blue in it. Oh. Oh, man. This is really... I've never seen these. This is really good looking. Okay, I can do stuff with that. What are the absorbers? Ooh. Ooh, it's just a Tesla block. I've seen the bricks before, though. The bricks are neat. The bricks are really nice. I really, really like the absorbers. No, not the absorbers, the panel that I'm using here. I think I'll use this for a lot of the build. I'll just convert most of the blocks here into auric. Oh boy, oh boy. It'll take a bit, but this is fine. This is a good way to get people, like... I like doing things before people actually, like, come in. Can't do all the exciting stuff, like, immediately. So let's start with this. Absorb a floor? Not all of it, no. I don't think we should make all of the floor this. It's also a relatively small build. I think the bricks are a really good fit for a floor, maybe. Not really. The bricks look better as exterior decoration. This works. The activated panel. Yeah, you look at the floor in your house and it's just like a bunch of Teslas. I could see that being really cool. I hate that we don't have music playing right now. Honestly. I hate to draw attention to it, but it needs to be said. I should have gone with my idea of buying music boxes had I not forgotten about it. I think I'm doing this a little backwards. I think the outside gets the bricks and the inside gets these panels. Yes, yes. I can make it a little taller while I'm at it. Just a little bit taller so that it has a better looking roof. As for the rooms, I'll need to think about that a little. Because the way up through this... Yeah, I'm thinking we pull this up. I've basically reverse engineered almost every single build in this playthrough into something else. But this one's kind of changing a lot more. Oh my goodness, the water's freezing in the house and that's destroying furniture. Oh. I gotta deal with the flood then. Just pour it all out. I'm replacing this furniture anyway. But I at least want it in place right now. Yeah. This build's gonna become pretty thick with the auric outer wall. But I think it looks really good if I do it like that. I'm not sure how to feel about them. The normal panels and the activated panels not connecting. I think it looks pretty good. Honestly, if they did connect, it probably wouldn't make sense, because some of them are supposed to be turned off. So I think them not connecting, I think that's right. I think that's good, yeah. Alright, I put adequate thought into it. I'm okay with them not connecting. That's what they should do. This is like my first time really getting to mess around with these things because that you get them so late in the game that I just never build anything out of auric. There's no reason to. Aside from, you know, there's no gameplay reason to beyond just having fun with it. Which is a good reason. But a lot of the time I do... Oh. Oh, that's kind of really neat. I like that. I like how that looks. Okay, we got a golden bird. I just want to make sure I can roof this off in a way that looks good. That's the whole point of making it taller. So, what can I accomplish? Should I make this part big? Roofs are kind of like where I struggle the most with Terraria builds. I feel like I really need to look into it a lot better. Okay, I kind of have a vision. Pretty sure that's not even, like, symmetrical. But I guess I didn't build this build symmetrical. Nope. Oh well. That's fine. A little too late to fix that. Or maybe I... No, I like this. No, but... I'm thinking I put the Teslas in the center, and these at the side. Yes. Yes, yes. See, that looks nice. I've just had the stupidest idea known to mankind. So, hear me out, right? I've had a really, really, really dumb thought, and I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna see how it looks. First off, I need to line this all up together with the gold brick. I don't want to destroy that. I'll throw a wrench at my house. I'm planning. Okay. No, wait. It's like... You will see. Okay. I'm kind of starting to see it. Right. Oh, wait. Okay. If I bring this build up at the sides.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
Good.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
What about you?
I'm alright, yeah.
Cool.
I'm building some Lego at the moment. So
I see.
I've been working on that and tidying my room a bit today.
I'm very looking forward to August with all the sets that are going to be coming out.
Have you been tidying your room so you can fit them all in?
No.
Don't worry, I will help you with it.
I will help you. It's right. It's tough because like it's really like mainly the dirtiest thing in my room. The messiest part of my room is the floor, and I'm not really planning on putting the Lego there. So cleaning that up hasn't been a priority to me. Well, it has, but I ran out of bin bags.
That's okay. I will bring you more.
Well, I think I ran out of bin bags. I couldn't find where my bin bags went after you visited the other day. I lost them or something, or I did run out. I can't actually tell. Does anybody know any red blocks?
I believe you probably ran out. I'll bring you more so you can keep tidying your floor.
Alright. Ruby gem spark, probably.
Have you been taking the bin bags out? Because remember, if you don't do that, you're just sort of moving the problem around.
I did take the bin bags out, but I did it completely wrong.
Oh no.
It didn't...
How badly did it go?
I failed to fit it in the bin, first of all. So they all blew around everywhere. And second of all, there were, the boxes for the microwave fries in there, which aren't even supposed to go in the bin with everything else. So I kind of completely fucked up. And I'm just admitting to it on stream.
So long as they are going in a bin, it doesn't really matter. Yes, the microwave fries boxes should probably go in recycling. Yes.
Well, I'll do it now that I've been told off for it.
Well, you're not getting told off for it.
I was told off for it, though.
Who?
Mam told me off for it, reasonably so.
Okay. That's fair, because that's her job.
Yeah. That's her job to tell me off when I do something stupid like that.
At the end of the day, you're trying, and that's what
So now I
matters.
know. Yeah. Is that a raven? So it is.
And doing stuff like this, that's a big step for you.
Okay,
So...
don't say it like that on stream. That's embarrassing. That's a little
Okay,
too
yes,
embarrassing.
saying it like that sounds bad.
It's a little too embarrassing. Hello, Nick.
Look, your viewers know you're a wholesome chungus 100 girl failure.
I'm not a don't call me a fucking wholesome chungus.
Well, you don't object to being called a girl failure.
It's just that you said something worse in the same sentence, so I,
Fair. Fair, because I did.
yeah.
Do I not fucking have one of these parts? I'm looking for a specific technical parts for this build, and I can't fucking find one. I know I've got one somewhere in my collection there.
I really should have bought a flying mount. Oh, that's okay. I need to bring furniture and walls anyways, so I'll go get one. I'm making a Yaram house. And I mean that in the most literal sense. Oh, that sucks that these panels don't have wall versions. Shame. Oh well. Auric console, Auric display, Auric... Oh, these are like for the Auric Tesla. Auric Dradon Exo stuffs. That's cool. I should probably just buy those bricks instead of wasting precious materials. Silver crystal. Right, that's a thing. Didn't really get a chance to use that. Well, that's the thing. This is all post-Moonlord materials. I have better things to be doing in the game than building most of the time.
What?
You're not...
Just come inside and say it.
You weren't muted. You still aren't muted.
Pizza, are you ordering? If you pay for mine, I'll pay you when I get paid.
Hello.
I'm a pineapple.
I guess I'm here too.
Actually, where are you ordering from?
Get me a Pepsi if you're hearing this. Get me a Pepsi as well.
Hold on. Yeah, ham and pineapple, Hawaiian. You'll remember Hawaiian.
Peps?
Fries and drink, yeah, sure.
Drinks for me.
Dr. Pepper if I've got it, if not Coke.
Pepsi! That's not Pepsi!
I'm sorry, what?
I told you to get me a Pepsi.
Libby!
I'm
just turned my mic off. How is it still picking up?
You weren't muted that entire time.
I had my mic physically turned off. God damn it!
No, apparently that's not enough because that whole order went through. Ooh, Auric bed. Now chat knows that you like Hawaiian.
What the fuck do you mean? You're turning it physically off. Somebody should no longer be transmitting any noise.
I don't know what to tell you.
Not enough to get it to stop.
Watch back the stream. The entire fucking thing went through. I was trying to tell you you're not muted.
I couldn't hear you because as far as I'm aware, I was completely mute and deaf.
Well, no. That wasn't exactly the case.
Well, could be worse.
Yes, it definitely could be.
At least I didn't dox you or something.
Yeah. that confused the shit out of me. I'm like, why isn't he turning his mic off?
I thought I had it turned off.
Never trust a microphone.
Evidently, I should not. That is correct.
The spirit of Halloween rests.
Oh.
Spirit of wait, I thought the freaking pumpkin moon oh yeah, I did for the Horseman's Blade.
By the way, while that was happening, I did actually find the bit I was looking for.
Oh, cool.
In the wrong colour.
What's the difference between these Auric platforms? This one's chiseled. Oh, actually, that's quite the difference. They're completely not even remotely the same. Okay, well, I'll use this one for the lower floors. I have exactly 8 of each, so that worked out really nicely. I've been binging SDGGGDQ because it's going on right now. It's been really fun.
SDGQ, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of crazy runs and some really freaking funny stuff happening.
Like someone proposing.
Yeah, someone proposing at the end of their run. I think it was an audience member proposing to the runner after they'd completed the run.
And the runner said yes.
The runner said yes because they were longtime friends. And he'd been waiting for this moment apparently. The perfect moment to confess your love. The SDGQDQQQD.
Every single time you say the name of that event, you're getting wronger and wronger. You're wrong.
Ooh, don't call me that. I stopped playing Roblox.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I'm going.
No offense to any people who play Roblox.
I'm gonna have to wander off to go find some plates of the right. Actually, no, I am not, because I have all my drawers in my room now, -1.
Full offense if you play Forsaken though.
Whoa, let's not mention that game, okay?
Yeah, I just gotta make it clear.
I mean, it's kind of implied. If they're watching you, they probably know you hate the game that shall not be named.
If they're regulars at the streams, yeah, but I've never mentioned it in a video or such because I haven't uploaded a video at all since that game came out. Outside of the Find the Huggy Wuggies OST, which is not really a video. Those are just OST uploads.
Yeah. Oh god, they're so good, bro. Best music you've ever made.
Unironically, some of them are, maybe, some of my actual really good tracks. Because, I did improve since Connie and Neve.
When you try, you're actually a somewhat talented musician.
I'm decently happy with the final boss soundtrack. The ones that, like, aren't... I should clarify, the ones that aren't rips of songs from other, like, media. Because that's me shitposting. And utilizing a lot of online MIDIs in order to completely bastardize a pre-existing song. And then stick it in the Mario 64 sound font because it's funny, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
It is funny. It made for some pretty fucking funny moments. Like the fact that my Subterfuge cover, which... Fun fact, the Subterfuge song for that race section was the first song completed for the entire game.
Nice.
It was completed like a whole year
cool.
before I finished
Fun
any
fact.
other song. Because I had the idea... I had the idea for Subterfuge, like, spontaneously, and I implemented the entire thing at once. Including the song.
I'll be honest, I don't think that's how game dev's meant to be done, Charlie.
No. For the most part, no.
I mean, I'm not one to tell you how to do game dev. I mean, I can't. I'm not a game dev, but
It did mean that I
feels
had
like you're a bit
to...
of a wrong un for that.
I had to make sure it was, like... It was up to par with everything else because of how old that section is compared to everything else.
Well, it was, which is good.
Yeah, aside from, like, the fact that a soft lock still managed to sneak through, if I remember correctly.
Well, that's gonna happen.
Hello, Fadi. Yeah. But that's... The Subterfuge song kind of lended itself perfectly to being basically the Mario 64 slide song, but it's Subterfuge instead. It was a pretty good mashup, in my opinion, of the two.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Onward to beating the game? Yes, indeed. Currently, I'm just working on, housing. Not even housing, I just want to build with blocks I've never got the chance to build with. Because I've literally never used these things before. Yaram House is coming along pretty well now. Definitely looks like Yaram is the funniest part. That's where I even got the idea, the fact that it just looks like him to begin with. I was like, this auric house kind of is shaped like Yaram. Suspiciously Yaram-shaped house, so here we go. Dia Dia Docs is fantastic. I agree, Dia Dia Docs is a really good song. Easily like a highlight of that game. Slider was always like one of my favorites from Mario 64, along with Bowser's theme. I like the lyrics to Bowser's theme a lot. I needed like a black wall now.
Top half complete, I think.
Need like obsidian brick.
Yeah, top half complete. Now I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to do the bottom half when I'm missing half bloody bricks free.
What are you building?
A all-terrain defense turret from Solo.
Huh. What did you think of Solo, like, as a movie?
I didn't dislike it.
It's definitely an interesting one. I'd say.
I don't want to say I liked it either, though, is the thing.
Yeah, it's kind of like... Definitely not the worst thing that Disney's put out for Star Wars. I guess in a way it was like a breath of fresh air between the sequels. But so was Rogue One. Kind of. I didn't even like Rogue One when it first came out, but I kind of, in hindsight, like it more now. Because I respect what it, like, did. I didn't like... I was, like, way less into, like, the actual original trilogy back then.
I mean, you're not. It's not even really accurate to say you're into the original trilogy now. You just
I like the
don't.
original trilogy, but like Clone Wars
Yeah.
is where my like absolute love for Star Wars things comes in.
Well, I mean, what are your earliest Star Wars memories, Charlie?
It's Lego Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars.
Exactly.
Like legit. So I'm obviously going to like love that a lot more. I
And my love is for anything that isn't the sequels.
I literally thought that
Um,
because it was Lego Star Wars 3, I thought it was Episode 3. So I was like, where's Anakin? Where's Anakin turning into Darth Vader in this game? Why hasn't it happened? Like that's how young I was.
Kinds of stupid children.
That's how like new I was to the whole Lego game and Star Wars thing. But I knew the weirdest part though was that I even knew Episode 3 was the one where Anakin becomes Darth Vader anyway.
Yeah.
I knew that, but I
Oh,
didn't like know that the Clone Wars was a separate thing. I knew there was a Clone Wars TV show, but I didn't think that it was this for some reason.
I picked up some new Star Wars stuff today that arrived along with my spray paint that I ordered.
What do you got?
So I have the. Do you remember that Star Wars role-playing game?
Yeah.
I have the Age of Rebellion beginner game and the Game Master kit for it. And part of what I've done today is, rather than doing anything good and useful, like, say, university work or whatever, I looked through all the, like, adventures and shit for Star Wars Age of Rebellion. And I've basically got a campaign planned out, expanding on that beginner's set, which could easily last like several months. Because and I'm never going to get the chance to run it, but
I'm actually gonna explode because DM Dokuro is gone. He's been gone for over 5 years now. I know. I'm still sad. Ah, Calamity Discord being its usual self.
I'd be sad too if I gave half a shit, but I don't, so,
How, like, I guarantee this guy wasn't even around when Dokuro was working on Calamity. Why is he, like, he's acting like he's just learned this. It's crazy how people, like, still want Dorko. Oh, whoa!
Even
Whoa! Whoa! That's how hot it is right now. I mean, I meant to say it's crazy to me how people like still talk about DM Dokuro so much after how long it's been. Not Dorko. What's going on, guys? Dorko back again, and today I'm going to compose for the Calamity mod. But honestly, Dorko probably could pull off a cover of War of the Jungle Dragon. I was about to call it the song Message to My Master just to see who I could piss off.
So I can't hear you right now, Charlie, but my headset died right as you started doing the Dorko intro. So it cut you off at like the dot, and I thought that was really funny.
Oh man, I can actually make the dragon cow. That's pretty good. I thought I was way off of making it, but no, I could craft everything. I just need to buy the urchin flail off of wherever the heck the seahorse fellow went. I haven't seen the seahorse. Oh, he's here. You basically just missed me saying that I was about to call Roar of the Jungle Dragon Message to My Master to see how many people I could piss off. That would be. I've never seen anybody do that, but it would be a really funny thing to call the song. Oh. I can't really fight the XOMX in these conditions. Oh, wait, the Abomination's right here. Speaking of Abomination, Like, pretty sure I've said on stream before that I don't like Eternity Mode or Fargo Souls. But they have a DLC mod that gives them compatibility with Calamity Mod and gives them the Calamity Mod bosses Eternity Mode AIs. And the thing is...
Right, I can hear it again.
The thing is, I can't say that I hate that mod if I haven't actually played through it. So, in order to be able to say that I hate Fargo's, like, to be able to basically shit on Eternity Death accurately, I need to actually play it. So for that reason alone, I've been considering seeing what it's about. And just because, like, you know, a lot of people say that it's really good, so that's also got me intrigued, because I'm like, this is Fargo's, is it actually good, or are people just doing their usual thing? I'm not saying to expect an Eternity Death playthrough, and if it does happen, definitely don't expect it to get anywhere close to finishing. But it's something that I've been thinking about. I kind of want to break from Terraria, as I usually do, though, once this runs over. Okay. Right. Well, I'm gonna give this a shot. Okay, already this is different. Just him appearing is different. Cool. I've waited long for this moment. Your nature fascinates me, for I do not understand it. You will face my creations which have surpassed even gods, and you will show me your disposition of your battle. That's all the same. Hades. Yeah. So, one of the only things I know about Wrath of the Machines is that it decided to rename Thanatos back to Hades, which was a name that was considered for him. So I guess Hades, Ares, or the twins. I'm gonna start with good old twins. This is what I normally do in vanilla. They will arrive shortly. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's all three of them! That's all three of them! I told you! Why did I choose? Why did I choose? You just said all three of them out! What is going on? This is very overwhelming. Precisely within the margins of my I got spanked by Ares' hand! Okay, so that was the first attempt, and within 15 seconds, literally 15 seconds, I got harassed by Ares despite me specifically not asking for him. Also, what is that? There's just a straight up jet plane that drops these things off, I guess. Well, they're all... It's actually just these two now. What summoned the others, then? What summoned the other two the first time? Why did they show up? Now it's a blood moon. Okay. This is more manageable, definitely. Artemis, I've no clue what she's doing with her shots. It's definitely not the predictive shots that she usually has. In fact, she's kind of just... Okay, she is trying to predict, but she's predicting me with shotgun blasts. This is going to be a long stream, I think. Well, not really, but it's not gonna be any longer than it usually is, but it's gonna take me a while to beat these guys. It's gonna be a long time of doing this fight.
No, it's not.
Cosmic Engineer, yes, yes, yes. Alright, don't send the other two in this time, just send me Artemis and Apollo. Why is there a freaking the jet plane jump scare, like... I need a second to get over the jet plane jump scare. I think that, combined with the fact that the other two mechs shown up anyways, was, like, part of why that first attempt went so quick. Oh shoot. Apollo is fast. Like, Apollo's a lot more aggressive than they usually are.
It's an endless cycle. I watch a Delta Room series and then, ooh, another one just starts getting uploaded.
Well, yeah, as long as the game's out, people are going to be posting playthroughs of it. People still post playthroughs of, like, NES games. I'm gonna give the twins, like, more attempts. I can't just give up on them immediately. But I'm wondering. Because I don't know what this fight's endgame looks like. I don't know if, like, it's a good idea to... I don't know who to choose first, because it differs in Base Callan and Infernum. Maybe it's different here as well, who to choose first. Because in Base Calamity, you want to choose first the one you want to kill first. And in Infernum, you want to choose first the one that you, like, want to kill probably last. Oh, missiles. Speedy missiles. I think I'm starting to get a better understanding of what's going on. Artemis is rapid firing there. I'm not paying enough attention to Apollo, I don't think, despite the fact that they are trying to ram me. Yeah. What are they doing now? Okay, here's the other two. What in the name of God was going on? A minute 20. But then the second that Hades shown up, I completely lost my grasp on everything that was happening. The air raid siren. It's interesting to me that Hades may actually become a problem, potentially. I'll probably still call them Thanatos, just because that's their actual name. And it is literally the exact same boss, so the rename is basically just arbitrary. Oh, that's really cool, Avatar. Thanks for that. Apollo?
Target's friendliness.
Oh, shoot. They got pretty close there. They actually hit me there. Ow. I really like this background that's going on. The really cloudy background. It's probably the coolest EXO background that's existed to date. Okay, now don't die. What in the actual, like, okay, I can read this. But the beginning with what in the hell are you doing, Hades? Oh my god, okay. Purple Ares. I'm being dragged. Purple Ares, and also I'm being dragged. So, Thanatos and Ares are pulling off a tag team with each other, it seems. No more sandstorm, please.
La 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 la.
Seems like if I move wrong in that section, then Thanatos, like, drags me or something. Why are all three of you here again? Is this a known thing? That, like, all three of them can just show up? Charging Chuck was talking trash about me playing this game, and how I play like my mother. My mother has never played, like, a game like Terraria, I don't think. And the sandstorm's immediately back. I have the gods on to spite me. Also, what ground does Charge and Chug have to stand on? He's a sports guy. I'm not listening to what a sports guy has to say. So, circling Artemis seems to be the main strategy here for surviving. Just circle her, and make sure you pay attention to what Apollo's doing at the same time. Missiles. That's what Apollo's doing. I will say, I like that Artemis has a lot more interesting shot types than just predictive laser shot. She's capable of a lot more different attacks in this version of the fight, and I like that a lot. Usually all she does is try and predict snipe you for basically the entire fight. Maybe it's because of Infernum being enabled that they're sometimes summoning like that. Potentially. Not sure. Either way, it's not too big of a deal right now. It's only happened twice. But if it happens more, I might try switching off Infernum for a sec. To see if it's some sort of mod compat issue. The difficulty, at least. I can't really be bothered switching the entire mod off in an Infernum playthrough, just to turn it back on. But I can be bothered turning it on, only to turn it back off, in a non-Infernum playthrough, if that makes sense.
I'm a human. Hello.
Oh god, Apollo's going quick. This is tough because it is a fight I, like, literally do not know compared to, like, the other two exomech battles.
Speaking of Tobionic, playthrough characters between Star Wars.
Not a bad idea, honestly. Let's see how much I can get out of Hades' health pool right now. What is they doing? This. Right. This is fairly simple to understand. The twins are back. I have to time the Ares thing really, really well, it seems. Thanatos got me.
So, what's Wrath of the Machines other than doing this to this fight?
Nothing. It is literally just changing the Exomex fight. It's just an Exomex rework. As far as I'm aware, at least, I don't think it adds anything else.
I'm the Exo Calamitas. I'm not human.
The photorealistic fighter jet.
Calamitas.
It feels like a bit out of... It genuinely feels like a Toby Fox bit to have like a photorealistic fighter jet fly at the camera out of nowhere. That's gonna be how Clyde reappears. Not Clyde, Glide. Secret boss of chapter 7, yes. Adrenaline. Yes, yes. Is it Ares or shots that are pushing me about? Yeah, it is. Ares is the one pushing me about. I'm not moving wrong. I just need to move good to dodge. Ares is trying to push me into Thanatos.
I corrupted my Brax game and it broke. Yeah, that tends to happen to me.
What's happening now? These two have switched. Shield. Wait, it's just them again? Alright, it's just Artemis and Apollo again. Oh fuck, what the hell is Artemis doing? I got through that phase relatively quick thanks to Thanatos existing and being a worm boss and the Dragon and Rage also existing. Which is good. Just gotta remember to switch to it every time. We're getting farther. We got the twins to second phase. And if when the twins get to second phase, it's just them again. Ow. Already though, I'm seeing a way bigger emphasis on the Exo's teamwork, with Ares, like, actively trying to push you into Thanatos' hitbox. And then the twins and Ares, like, surrounding you from all sides during the triple trouble. Oh no, Apollo. Oh. I have to get better at Apollo dodging still. And it's a sandstorm again. Wrath of the Gods is not going to let up on the sandstorm, is it? I'm just going to have to fight them in those conditions.
Man.
This first part's pretty simple, just circle. Circle and ram, circle and ram. That's the entire thing, but it's very easy at the beginning. Also, Apollo is hitting me. That's bad. Apollo's fucking quick! Look at the speed of that boy! That's amazing! Draydon got Apollo on the blast processing. My adrenaline! Alright, here's the dynamic duo. Ares and Thana. Male wife and girl boss. Wait, Ares is supercharging Thana there. Oh, so that's what gives Thanatos the ability to pull, like, that crazy attack? I just watched Ares, like, pushing energy into Thanatos. That's really cool.
I have an absurd idea. Girl, wife, and male boss. Wow!
Girl wife? maybe there will come a time where I need to stop memeing and using the amalgam in conjunction with a sponge. But we'll keep going for now. I think the memeing is paying off at the minute.
Go on.
Predictive shots prevent you from just straight up circling. You gotta be pretty precise with it. Whoa! Adam is just like uppercut dashed me. That was brutal. I've also never seen her do that in this fight yet. Wonder what prompted that. She must have been pissed off by something.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 oh no, no, no.
Wizard's dead. It's the dynamic duo of Male Wife and Worm Boss back at it again. And they got me. Because I decided to sit on Thanatos. That'd be cool if you could ride Thanatos. Or dog. Has there ever been a worm mount in a game? A mount that acts like a worm in Terraria? I don't know if anybody's ever implemented something like that. I don't know if it's even possible. I think it's possible. You just give a mount worm AI! There's mounts made of like multiple pieces, I'm pretty sure, so you could make a worm. You could make Thanatos rideable if you tried hard enough, surely.
I mean, you've already done that. I apologize.
Apollo hurt me.
Bye.
What is going on? Please behave, Ares. The mines ain't easy to dodge. Oh god, it's 3 of them again. So when this happens, do I have to get one of them, like, down even more than I would normally have to before this stops? Ares is incredibly tough there. I'm not quite sure the timing on that.
Easy Deltarune Van Gay. Oh no, I know what the video's gonna look like already.
Ah, okay. This is exactly what I ordered.
What is peak?
It's a multiplayer game about climbing a mountain. That's all I know. I'm wondering if I turn Infernum off, will I generate adrenaline faster, or is adrenaline turned back to normal generation speed? It kind of looks like it.
Friend farming.
Yeah, Ares got me like immediately. I'll inquire in the Discord if the all three at once is a known issue. Sandstorm again.
I wonder what will be
That's right.
sent instead of a response this time.
9 times out of 10 it's a different question. Not really something completely off topic, like, most of the time. Oh look, it's exactly what I just described. And I like kind of guaranteed dead if this happens, though. Is that the only thing Ares does in the triple phase? No, Draydon just trolls you. Ah. So it's not Infernum doing it. Draydon's just doing that. Ah, cool. Go away. It's gonna be a while before I get even one of these things down. Adamus, piss off. What kind of prediction is that?
Grimly do it for you.
Stop stealing my adrenaline, Apollo.
No, I like it.
At what HP threshold does the phase change happen? It's pretty tough to get a handle on Hades when he's just summoned in.
With my crew.
Ares is, like, really, really hard to ram there.
I have an engine that still runs rot. Oh.
Still time to freeze Discord. Did it again. Twice in a row.
Rudy, why did you say you could do this? It just gives up on going beat by beat.
Hello, all three of you. I guess it's Ares practice.
Book your flight. Leave around. No.
Didn't last long. Of course it's gonna be within your calculations if you summon all three of them at once. Like, that's not what I ordered. Bring me my order, please. Yes.
This menace is upon us.
Wait, you get infinite flight for this. You know something? That kind of changes my entire strategy. That changes how I'm going to think about this completely. I completely didn't notice the infinite flight. Till like just now. You're actually able to get some decent hits on twins with the Dragon Rage here. Wonder if sticking to Dragon Rage is like the best plan. Seems like it for damage.
Third sank on Vibriban.
Do you still have the beam? Okay, that's different. That's a very different Ohio beam.
What if the knight is Vibriban?
Animus has still got a death ray, but it's not the Ohio beam. Noted. Sean, check add-on talk. It's that user who sends nothing but irrelevant gifts again.
Oh, I wonder.
I am amazed that they have not once been warned for that. You can't do that in any other channel other than like the media one. So why can you do it in add-on talk? Also, is Ataraxia still better than Zenith for this? Because in all my experiences, I've had a better time with Ataraxia, but most people say no, use Zenith for twins. Hello.
Hello.
I want like advice with Ares, but I don't think I'm gonna get it because most people in Calamity Add-on Talk just talk about their own playthroughs. Except for the one moderator who actually helps people, who isn't there right now. And by one moderator who actually helps people, I'm not referring to the mod team, I'm referring to the add-on talk users. The mod team in Calamity Discord is actually very good. But add-on talk users are not very good at providing people with help. Consistently. Unless it's Infernum. How much can I shred Hades with that adrenaline? Okay, decent amount. Got the twins down to like half health again. Phase 2. Let's go.
Are you roaring?
Okay, I understand the rapid fire. She was literally just going in a circle as usual. I was just positioned really bad. Oh, she turned around. Careful! Yeah. Now, I've not fully got the laser yet. I think I, like, sort of understand it now. She drags it in like, whatever direction you are, so you gotta be careful. These guys should be done soon, surely. I like that they decide to start soloing you again as soon as their second phase hits. Like, they don't try to, like, spend any time helping the others. It's just back to them on their own. I don't even know what difference these guys being in phase 2 makes to Triple Trouble.
I can notice you.
Are they dead? They're exploding. They're exploding. Don't try and, like, ram into me. I knew you were gonna. Got ya. It appears that you have thus far sustained minor plasma burns. These results are excellent. We shall now reset their variables to their controls for the next phasing of testing. Now prepare yourself. I'm ready for Thanatos. My running machines to return. Wait. Okay, Thanatos is still alive. I have no clue what they're doing. Something is going on right now. I don't know what they did, but it sounded scary. It sounded scary, but it seemed fine.
Sometimes I sound scary.
Hades makes a lot of scary sounds, but I've got the Dragon Cow.
Hades.
Oh, this is what they were doing. I just completely missed it. Fair enough. Oh, shoot. Are you dead? Are you dead? Are you dead? Oh my god, it's Jaw! It's Jaw's fucked up! It's dead. Marvelous. Your abilities up to this point have captured my interest. Now it is time for the final phase of testing. I've instructed my last machine to operate at maximum firepower. Good luck. And it's Ares and all. What is this? I've seen this in a teaser. I don't actually know what it does. Don't shell phone, please. That might fuck me up. Oh, shoot. That was cool. Ares, that was cool. Oh my god! Ares, what is happening? Ow! What in the fuck did Ares just do? That was the closest I've been, but what the fuck happened? Like, they just... I really shouldn't question these things. I should know better. That was really cool. I'm gonna see Ares just so I can better understand what he's capable of before I go in. Yeah, I saw this operating at its full power. Show me what you've got, Ares. Show me what you can do so that I know what I need to avoid. Right, this. That's simple enough. What is this? Alright. Oh! Oh, okay, it's a huge fucking nuke. I was supposed to be running. That's cool, because I kind of just saw a huge-ass explosion and didn't fully understand what was happening. It was a big nuke I was supposed to be running away from. I'll ask Discord Chateau for accessories, because I'm fully aware that you're not supposed to use Amalgam and Sponge of each other, but until somebody gives me an alternative, I'm rocking it. Right, I understand better what Ares can do. Is he gonna pull out a blender beam, I wonder, though? I'll get there when I get there. For now, I'm keeping with the twins. Twins seems pretty straightforward, honestly. Maybe it might be an idea to end with the twins. I don't know. Though you get Photon Ripper from Ares. You do get Photon Ripper from from fighting Ares last. So I might stick with Ares being the final. I'm just thinking twins might be an easy end if they don't, like, pull something crazy as the last man standing. Also, I'm not paying full attention to them right now. Took a lot of damage. Just too busy thinking about, like, loot drops. Okay, we're starting with this attack. That's fine. It lets me get some practice in for it. I like this attack. I like what these two are capable of together in general. I want to see... Maybe I want to see what the other two, like, duo phases are. Twins are getting low. It's on to just them. This is really fun. This might be my favorite Exomech fight. I was hoping that would be the outcome. I think this is the outcome. So far, I haven't actually beat it yet. I got close. I got to the final portion of the fight. But then Ares pulled things that I didn't know what he was gonna do, because I haven't fought him solo. Oh god, I really screwed up with Apollo. Oh. Yeah, about what I expected. No recommendations from Discord. They're just talking amongst themselves instead, so I guess I'm keeping what I have right now. Unless I, like, get really pushy. I've just remembered Radiance exists. Maybe I don't need the help, because I've just remembered that on my own. Radiance exists. I don't remember exactly what it does, but it's an ampoule upgrade. Should I get that? Should I get that and put it over the amalgam? I'm wondering. It might be better survivability. I cannot wait for the Exomex official theme to be done, because as much as this song is pretty good, it doesn't suit Exomex in my opinion at all. It suits Infernum Mechs pretty well, which is what it's intended for. It doesn't have enough of a punch to suit the Exomex, and it's been their theme for a long time now. So, once their official track is finished, it's gonna be great. Oh wait, do I swap directions? Oh, that makes so much sense. I just swap directions to where Ares is going. I'm not supposed to ram him. I'm not supposed to ram him. I'm supposed to go the other way. Oh god, Infernum actually rotted my fucking brain. Infernum fucked me over with that attack. By making me think that anything Ares, like anything a boss does where they're charging into me, I'm supposed to just ram brainlessly. No. Not quite. You could also just, like, try to dodge them like a normal Terrarian. Also, I'm very, very low again here. Apollo might be able to get the kill on me. I'm assuming it'll be Apollo. Because they really are the bigger problem. Yeah, it was Apollo. Apollo is the bigger issue than Artemis. Because they are the aggressor. Artemis is the area denial, pretty much. Even though Apollo has an area denial attack.
Artemis is the Ares. And Apollo's the Xenomorph. Xenomorph, damn it. I'm the Xeno. Morph. These Xenos are pissing Morph.
Hi everybody, hello everybody, hello everybody.
I've asked Discord a second time, so I'm going to take a look at making Radiance. I'm literally still using the ampoule! There's no reason for me not to make Radiance! What the fuck is wrong with me? Why am I using this? How long have I had that? Literally all of Post Moonlord I've been using that. All of Post Moonlord I've been using that. What am I missing for the infected jewel? The crown jewel, as usual. I have to go kill King Slime. Did I never kill... No, I did kill King Slime. I've got all this stuff here. I just don't have the summon for whatever reason. Because I did it at a slime rain. I want to make the summon.
Where's the Hadal stream?
Hadal? I'm done with the Abyss. We don't need to go there anymore.
The collaboration with Zach Hadal.
If that ever happened... Like, what would we even do? What would I do if I were collabing with Zach Hadal? Like, what would be the what would we be doing together? I'd kind of just, like, sit there.
Next big book.
His next big book?
Yeah. The next...
I'm writing a book with Zach Hadal.
That was huge. No, whatever he booked that was huge.
Oh. It wants Putrid Crystal. I've got some ideas. Ampoule is mid by Exos. Yeah, Discord froze. I'm trying to tell them I'm trying to tell them I have radiance, so they shouldn't. So they don't need to. They don't need to bully me about not having radiance now, because I.
So I do have news. One of the castings has been removed from IMDb for Donkey Kong Bonanza, and it's Pauline's. Zach Cadle as Oddrock remains.
Playing Liar's Bar. Steam Friend is playing Liar's Bar. I've never played that game, but I've definitely seen it. Okie doke. I've got Radiance. Let's see where we get with the upgrade that I should have gone and made earlier, but forgot. I'm like 10 healing potions down, but I've still got enough. Did I reforge the Radiance just now? Because I should probably do that.
It's a week until Bonanza releases now.
Yeah.
So, let's see.
I saw someone on Twitter, like, acting like all gotcha, because they were like, because it came out that Bonanza was originally a Switch 1 game, and they were like, I told you guys, but, like, that's like, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Apparently we've known about a 3D Donkey Kong game in the works for, like, years now, so of course it was going to be, like, originally for the Switch 1. That's how Odyssey was, that's how Breath of the Wild was with the Wii U. Although Odyssey didn't actually get a Wii U release, Breath of the Wild did.
It did?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild came out on Wii U.
Ah.
Yeah. That's why in my mind I've always thought of it as a Wii U game, not a Switch game, because it released on the Wii U. Yeah, I didn't reforge Radiance.
Known it as the Switch release type.
No. The Switch launch title in my eyes was always 1-2 Switch. Even though, like, literally nobody plays that game!
Switch 2 launch title. Well, no, Mario Kart was definitely. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
I found a stream last night someone was doing that was literally just them ranting about how, like, Mario Kart World things, and I'm like, I can't believe people take this game that seriously. Like, to the point where they are legitimately super fucking mad about things like bagging. Which, if you have any semblance of a life, you probably don't know what bagging means. In terms of Mario Kart. Every time they were complaining about this apparently, like, really toxic strategy that Nintendo has been promoting, like, in my mind, it just rings, unexpected item in bagging area, and I'm like, how can people take this shit serious? Ares, get off me. Please. Go fuck with your worm boss.
Expected bag in
Ow.
area. System restart.
Bro, are you gay or lesbian? Be honest, please. I am lesbian. That's a really funny worded. That's a really funnily worded question. But yes, I am lesbian. Woof. Also, Mercy Mech, I don't understand, like, any language other than English, unfortunately. So, I don't know what you're saying. YouTube does not have, like, a built-in chat translator, as cool as that would be. I can't believe they haven't implemented something like that. Even if it would be, like, inaccurate as hell, it would at least be slightly helpful, I'm sure.
It would be something.
It would be something. I think they should do that. Google, hire me. Actually, don't. Please don't. But, like, someone hire me. I'm clearly smarter than Google.
Someone hire me. I'm
I spoke to Google last Saturday, and they were like, it was a headache and a half. Google is stupid. Whichever one of these two is doing that alarm, so you better shut up, because it's loud as fuck. I have to remember to turn Ares around. Bagging in Mario Kart basically refers to staying in, like, playing shit for the entire race up until the very end, and then just using an item at the very end to win. So basically strategically playing like shit, and then playing good and abusing an item at the very end to steal first place. And apparently it's a really big problem in Mario Kart World, but it just sounds so stupid to me that people actually get this upset about about like competitive Mario Karting. Like, shut up.
Mario Kart, who cares?
I'm all for like playing games like Mario Kart competitively, but it's very, very sad to be this upset about like this kind of thing. Because it's Mario Kart. A large amount of the time in Mario Kart, your win is dependent entirely on RNG anyways. That's what the whole item system is. Oh. Well, that's good. I don't care.
Got them chat room.
Jeez, you guys took a while to die. I want to test real quick. Can you guys hurt me here? No. Good. I've got adrenaline now for Thanatos. Hydrate on. I've sustained minor plasma burns. Sure have. This is excellent news. Thanks,
What else
Radon.
is excellent news?
Oh, I lost adrenaline. Shit. That's okay. I don't even need it. Evidently.
Yeah, evidently. I still haven't got an answer about my Game Boy.
Ooh, I didn't get to see them do this last time. That's their patented Omega laser attack. A Hades special. Or Thanatos special, I guess, because Thanatos has always been able to do that. Oh wait, you died. That's fine, I would have probably lost adrenaline anyways. But be careful, it's just Ares left. Should I try the Dragon Power? This seems good against Ares in my past experience.
Just
I'm back in the
What is this? Oh my god, he's in the background! He's in the back throwing his laser around! Now he's got his Tesla balls. Omega. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not this again. Not the Omega nuke. Oh my god, there was a thing there. And I don't have gravity normalizer. That's probably my call to go get gravity normalizer.
you should probably get gravity normalizer if I'm being honest. Just a thought.
Yeah, that is my wake-up call to go get that. I should have got it earlier when I was fighting Astrogeldon, but miraculously, it wasn't a problem there. And it wasn't a problem against Dog either.
I think you should get gravity.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
Yeah, but I think
Gonna make sure Radiance has got a good reforge on it, because everything else does. It's all like menacing, lucky. Oh. Wings of Rebirth have not good reforge on them. Warding? Warding is good, but menacing.
I'm gonna buy some face paint. What did you say about my face paint? You're going to nasty displace paint.
I'll ask one more time in the Discord about accessories, just because I have the Radiance now, but I am still using the Amalgam. Which, my beloved. But, like, it's my beloved because it's because using it alongside the sponge is a meme. That's why I like it. And maybe times like this call for, like, less meme strats, more, like, seriousness.
Do you have any idea who you are?
Here's... Oh, hi everybody. The whole Mickey Mouse clubhouse is on my ass.
It's the Mickey Mouse.
Well, let's see how long I can last now that I understand how to dodge Ares. Still not very long. Because of the others, because like Hades is an actual problem. What is that sound? Okay, I got the twins down to like low really fast. In fact, they're incredibly low from that dragon power usage. Dragon Rage, even. I was using the Dragon Rage. Ow. That was bad. Not paying enough attention. I kinda stopped paying attention trying to true melee them. Got twins. Got twins down really quickly. Kind of managed to skip their entire first solo phase. It's good. So you lose adrenaline while Jaden's talking, which sucks. It appears I've been struck by minor blunt force trauma. That's different. Oh, it must be anti-cheese mechanics. You don't lose adrenaline. It forcibly resets your adrenaline. That's definitely anti-cheese. That makes perfect sense. I say Hades is kind of able to last decently better than Infernum Thanatos, and definitely Base Cal Thanatos against this weapon. Though they're dead now. So that means it's just Ares left yet again. Marvelous. Okay. We can do this, Ares. Let's dance. What next? Katanas. Whoa! Whoa! Beyblade! Beyblade! Let it rip! He let it fucking rip! Oh shoot. He got me there. He got my ass. Now the nuke. It's gonna go off. Oh shoot. That's tough. It's like... Okay, navigating through that minefield while Ares is, like, firing, while the nuke's about to go off. Navigating through that's tough. That's a cactus chair. I thought it was like a living wood chair or something, and I was about to be very confused. Wood rampart.
Nintendo.
Wood rampart is the response I've been given about the amalgam. Just nothing else, just wood rampart. Which, yeah, I can get the rampart. Increases length of invincibility after taking damage, honestly, might have saved my ass back then.
Consider the following
No.
for your strategy. Hear me out. I know I don't know all about Terraria, but hear me out, please.
All my NPCs are dead.
The Mimic.
I don't have a Tinkerer. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back. Everybody's slowly coming one by one. One by one by one. I was just about to do another attempt while I waited, but they will probably all die again if I do that. Unfortunately. But yes, Rampart over the Amalgam is probably a good idea. I might lose DPS. I won't lose that much DPS. What does Watama mean?
What?
Someone in Discord asked what Watama means. In regards to Wrathling machines.
Yep, that. It's just Eternity, XO mix it out Fargos.
Yeah, Lucille made this rework for Eternity Death Mode, but she also released it as a standalone for people like me who don't like Eternity Mode, so that you don't have to play that mod in order to fight this. Very glad that she did that.
I forget.
Very cool.
I forget if the clearers watched the Delta Spoon trailers.
I have not.
Cool.
Tax collector, that's cool. Trust me, guys, the Tinkerer's coming. Just wait for them. They'll appear in their own time. Dragon Power. So says Discord, Dragon Power's better than Zenith for Ares. I figured as much. That's why I went to get it. Okay, then I should invest in reforging this. Squid... Okay, he's over there. I was about to say, there's no way you died from all the way underground.
Sometimes I die underground.
My money.
Walking underground.
Okay, at least tell me that the bandit's here. Somewhere. My brewer's back. Problem is, I'm pretty sure the bandit was also at the jungle. Oh, they're there. They're at the Yaram house. 32 platinum, thanks. Need this to get my dragon power as good as it gets. Godly is probably the best.
Well, actually, it's probably high quality for
Oh, he's just came. He just arrived. Straight from Aqua Farm. Bandit was here. Bandit died. He'll be in combat, won't it? I might have a Paladin shield already. I'll see. Yeah, I do. Rampart used to be so OP when it also had the Chamber Myths on it. I'm sad that they removed that, but it makes total sense as to why they removed that. Lucky. Right, so I've got my usual 3-weapon loadout, 1 for each exomech. We got Zenith for the twins, Dragon Rage for Thanatos and also the twins, and Dragon Pow for Ares.
I've I forgot to tell you, but I've got a gig with the Bigger Bodies Initiative next month.
Oh shoot, it did the thing again. Well, that's fine. I'll just have to get the twins down really quick again. I like the shield that Apollo brings up when he and Artemis are transitioning. Hi, Artemis. I kinda didn't see her with the laser there. Oh shit, she did it 3 times! I was expecting the 3rd one, the triple whammy. Didn't she like usually only do it 2 times every other time? Oh well. Nidrion, go away! Ow. Okay, come on. It's been a while since I've actually seen this phase because of them just all spawning at once at the beginning. Apollo, fuck off.
Yeah. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. What's your favorite star?
I mean, the original one.
Okay.
Ares, stop it. You've just got here. Give me a sec to adjust. Where? You guys need to give me a second to adjust when you show up, rather than just going right at it. It's not very nice. I swear Ataraxia is better than Zenith. Like, that's always been what I've thought. But is it worth remaking? I gotta remember that I have infinite flight this whole fight, so I don't have to worry about like running out and falling to the floor, which is always a bit of an issue in Exomax, because getting that at a really bad time will get you a very meaty hit. you two are, and my adrenaline wasn't, like, fully run out yet, so that was a good amount of damage on Hades.
The 4 bad ones are as follows. Loved it, bad at math and the funny. Rugfish, not the funny fish I was hoping for. Molton refuses to take up bowling, but would be very good at it. Arkin, I don't believe in horses, and he calls me my blissful name. Shout out to Walter, just not like him.
HP very low. Let's see if I can pull this off. Whoa, Artemis! I needed to dodge that direction! Lingering Plasma, my nemesis. Not enough villagers near that pylon. Brilliant. Love the pylon system. You know who I want, Jadon. Twins. It's got a slime called Spaghetti. They're gonna die very soon, unfortunately. Sorry, Spaghetti lovers. He is not long for this world. Whoa. Got adrenaline again. Okay, I can get that reliably on this phase now, which is perfect. Because this phase is quite long. Compared to the others, this phase is quite long.
Why is there a Xenoblade Chronicles visual? Lego my Zego Breath of the Wild.
No, we're not missing
That was fast. Good, good.
Light inside was twice, it's still shining. Twice, it's twice.
Okay, careful now. Wasn't careful enough.
I should get a propeller hat to just wear. Bye!
Oh, straight back into this, huh? Damn, guys.
Did you remove the freedom mod?
No, it just hasn't happened in a while.
This is your cue.
It's not a cue for anything. I moved completely wrong there, too. This is possibly the longest phase in the whole fight, which is not great, because I would rather it not be so long.
You'll be there to support me in my very first original performance.
Yeah, this is a really long phase. Like, it almost makes you think Zenith is not actually a good weapon to be using. Minor thermal burns. Does Drayden actually, like, comment on a different injury you've sustained? If you sustain a different injury? Because that's what it's looking like. Looking like depending on how you do against, like, the first phase of the fight, Drayden will comment on you doing a different... Wait, Ares right now? I guess I hit Ares for more damage. Must have been thanks to the Dragon Rage in the second phase. Although I thought for sure that would hit Thanatos more. Running away from Ares there was my mistake.
I realise what game she's playing. Dragon Rage is in a Terraria thing. That's a Pokemon move.
That was bad. No.
I think. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Oh god, he's dying. He's dying. Whoa, he got eviscerated. But now I'm against Thanatos last, which has not happened. Oh, he fully heals me.
Or is it the, like, switch gen?
What are you talking about? Is Dragon Rage a switch Pokemon move?
Dragon Rage is that stuff.
Dragon Rage is like one of the very first Dragon type moves.
Yeah, let us see which one I'm thinking of. Because I think it's between that and another one.
Okay, this should be easier than Ares, though.
Dragon Rage is Gen 1. I never used Gen 1. If I was able to get one of the Gen 1 like legit Dragon Rage magic cards, I'd use that because that sounds awesome as fuck.
Okay, okay, Thanatos dead.
Can't get them anymore.
I guess this means I win. Another completed experiment. Allow me a moment to analyze the results. This outcome is useful. Should you desire to engage my machines again, I would suggest greater dodging precision. I await the next battle. Well, go fuck yourself, Draydon. He definitely actually evaluates your performance in this version of the fight, which is actually really cool. Oh yeah, Spine of Thanatos. Okay, this is good. How could I forget about this? This is genuinely like one of my favorite weapons on this tier.
Dragon Chia Gen 9. That's move.
XF model chestplate gives me all of Ares' arms.
Dragon Chia raises allies' morale with Draconic Cry, so their future attacks have a heightened chance of landing critical hits. It rouses dragon types more than others.
I think Affliction goes in favor of Drayden's Heart at this point. Either that or Radiance. Probably Affliction. Exoplating,
Dragon Rage just
Exopox.
Always deals 40 HP. Into...
Yeah, it's definitely a move. Woohoo, add Mr.
Dragon Chi is just the we are going to beat you up of the
Anvil, Tinkerer's Workshop, Ancient Manipulator, and the Forge go into Draydon's Forge, right? Where is my Adamantite Forge? There it is. Am I missing anything? Yes. Ascendant Spirit Essence. I took my Ancient Manipulator out. Need more of this. Need more endothermic energy. Okay. Okay, well.
5 nights to endothermic.
This is better than Zenith, I wonder, on these guys. Also, I don't think I made the summon item for Escal. Or the altar that summons her even, because it's not an item. I don't need the amalgam in my inventory. I kind of want to refight them a little more just to see, like... I haven't seen everything in the fight, of course. And also Photon Ripper exists. But I have to do a Frost Moon. I have to do that first. So I need the present that says naughty. No, but that was a really fun fight. Kind of sad I didn't manage to take Ares out as the last one, but I also like forgot about Spine of Thanatos, so this is a good outcome. Very happy about having this weapon. This weapon is really good for Escal. Really, really good. Exoblade is probably still better, but this is really good. Okay, if I just hold out the dragon range, things shouldn't be able to kill me. They'll die first, almost guaranteed. This weapon is insane. Imagine using this weapon, like, in Infernum Dog refights. That probably makes, like... If you even needed to refight Infernum Dog, like, ever, which you don't. Because they make it a point to give you enough Cosmolite the first time around. They know, like, the average person isn't going to want to do that more than once in a playthrough. I'm not... I would, though. Once upon a time, I wouldn't, but nowadays I would genuinely fight Infernum Dog multiple times over in a playthrough. Just because... I'm rotten in the head enough to find that fight actually fun.
At least you acknowledge that's not like a normal thing.
I'm very aware that liking Infernum Dog is not normal because I've been made very aware of it.
By a hive mind.
By a hive mind! Now.
The amount of people does not share an opinion. Hive mind.
Hive mind, hive mind, hive mind! The man who cried hive mind.
The hive who cried mind. Hive. The hive who cried pixel.
What would you do if you were a hightail enjoyer?
Man, I'm just kind of glad I'm not. Because if I was, I would feel pretty painful. Like, I would feel pretty agonized. It's probably happened to me before, but I'm struggling to think of any examples. Okay, no, it's definitely happened to me before. I guess Elements Awoken kind of counts, but that's just a mod for Terraria that was, like, that I enjoyed for some strange reason, despite its actual quality. And then it died and never came back. But that's not, like, a full, proper example.
I realise I should probably change the address that the Terraria board game's meant to be going to, shouldn't I?
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna end up, like, at not your house. The house that is not yours. No longer. 400 endothermic energies. That should be enough to suit me for one Christmas.
I may have another Christmas.
You're gonna strangle me, by the way, but I made a new OC today. Because I hate you. I hate you and want you to suffer, and that's why I keep making more OCs.
You are always going to be stuck.
Stuck what? With what?
Home.
Home? Nah, I'll get a job one of these days. I'm not homestuck. Don't you ever... Like, that's like one of the worst things you could say to me. I am homestuck. That's like on par with I am Vivzipop, like tier of writing. I am homestuck. Dude, don't even joke like that, man. That's fucked up, man. Don't even joke. I need to make Miracle Matter. Can you? Also, why did you just... what was the need into saying that out of nowhere?
Saying what?
Quicksand, is there context? Or were you just
Oh,
thinking...
I'm just reading Kesha lyrics.
Oh, I thought you were just thinking, won't someone please help me? God. That will forever be one of the funniest things to ever be posted on the internet. Oh, I can make Miracle Matter.
I'm the Tony, and this was not my trick.
Iridescent Excalibur takes 3 of these. This is being removed. But the reason it's being removed is because it's a Fabsol weapon in disguise, apparently, so I'll not. I'll not with that. It's a cool weapon, I don't much care. I'll just make the Exoblade and be on with my day. I'm missing everything.
Feel the urge. Creamy milkshake.
Feel the urge to fridge. I can make the Anarchy Blade easy enough at least, right? I don't have a Breaker Blade. That makes you want to break my neck. I need to go to Wall of Flesh. And as for this...
Swing low!
Swing
I'm
low!
actually really looking forward to the Terraria board game. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
And I'll be very annoyed if it ends up like being a failure and it doesn't end up shipping.
And that was the Desert Scourge, ladies and gents.
I swear, if my first bad Kickstarter experience is with the fucking Terraria board game of all things, I'll riot.
Nah,
That's
I
why
have
you're
more
breaking my
faith than
heart.
that. Why am I breaking your heart? What did I do?
No, just reading the reply to the Quicksand tweet.
Why is it you are? Why is you are breaking my heart? One of the replies.
I don't know.
What could that possibly mean?
I guess Toriel's heartbroken over the Quicksand post.
Can you show me the actual recipe for Hellkite, please? That's the GFP recipe.
That's the fucking...
I need 2 volcanoes.
I'm Sakuya, and I need help.
Imagine like that being like the only thing you've ever seen about Sakuya.
Imagine.
She's like one of the most popular Who's outside of the Toho fan base.
You're too long.
But it's definitely still possible for that to be the only thing you've ever seen of her. And, like, it has no reason to even exist. It has nothing to actually do with her. Someone just did it. And then put it in a class lecture. Which, again, the question that everybody asks, where the fuck does Toby Fox live where there's a class lecture on that?
I'm sure there's places in the world where quicksand's a big enough problem.
Is it?
I mean, I'm assuming it's a problem somewhere.
I gotta find another Mothron too. Broken needs their hero sword.
Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. Florida and the Carolinas.
Strange.
Oh, and Maine.
But why of all images? Like everything in that image is wrong. Every single aspect of that image is questionable and stupid to the highest degree. I'm not fucking with this. Just give me a Mothron. Like, there's no music. If there was music, I'd care a little more, but there is none, so just get this over with. Give me my Moth. And give me my sword from Moth. Is there a lore reason as to why Mothron drops the Broken Hero sword? I think Calamity should make a lore reason for that, because it's just a really stupid, arbitrary thing to make lore for, and I think it would be funny.
Most things in Terraria are stupid and arbitrary to make law for.
Yes.
Paying attention to the physics of quicksand. Oh. In searching for the moment, I've instead found out that joke has spun a lot of art of that character in the same situation.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna.
Although there was already pre-existing art and even 3D rendered models.
Well,
of it.
yeah, there's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm not at all shocked by that.
Yeah, maybe in hindsight, or maybe even foresight, that's not a, like, smart thing to Google. Mm-hmm.
I should have probably put at least a chapter in, huh?
Top 5 Google searches that will make you go, won't someone please help me? Try not to get helped. Helpiest stories.
I don't get stuck.
Fuck, shut up. I need to end this conversation right now. This is a contender for stupidest thing to talk about on stream, like, yet. The fucking class lecture tweet. Lord almighty. Every time I think about it, though, I just start, like, laughing so hard. Like, someone thought that was a good idea.
This is in my fucking class lecture on quicksand.
Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Like, what the fuck? Exoblade. Okay, I've made the Exoblade now. Good. Fuck me.
Was this pre-Undertale?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. This was before Undertale came out. The class lecture incident happened. Auric repulsor panel. Exo-auric panel, that's what I want. Give me exo-auric panel. I want to see what this looks like. That's pretty. I was gonna say sexy, but that's reserved for Yoda.
I was gonna say sexy, but that's reserved for sex.
That's reserved for sex. I mean,
So,
no.
it's been 4 months since like anyone mentioned Pinata Puppy World, huh?
Yeah. It's almost like it was a fucking
Is that
scam.
still happening?
Probably. It's just been quiet. I'm not gonna say it's like straight up not happening yet, because I don't have enough like evidence towards that claim. But it's still a scam.
Yeah, we just don't have enough evidence. I think.
And if it is happening, it's still gonna be a piece of shit. From the
Yeah.
from
Yeah, it's a
from
45-minute walking sim. What do you expect?
I mean,
Not a
Tyron
45-minute
has gone
walking sim.
back on that, and he's saying, "No, it's not, guys. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not." Like Tyron is desperately
Well,
trying
we
to go
shouldn't
back
have
on that
said in
claim.
the first place.
Yeah,
That's probably why it's so quiet.
because he's like, fuck, throw it all out. We need to change the game.
We do everything. Put the music out there for them to enjoy themselves with. No one's listening to the music.
No one's listening. But nobody listened.
Stop it listening.
Stop listening to me! Are you listening to me? Stop listening!
You whispered Taryn's name.
Tyron. Him? You're still thinking about him? Where's my exoprism stuff?
You're still.
This. I need 400 glass. 400 glass. Right away. Because I want to make my lab look neat. Does exoplating have a wall? It does. Woohoo! Woohoo! Calm down, Homer. That was a little bit too enthusiastic. For a Friday. It's Thursday.
Get it? Yeah.
Huh? Oh,
Throw that
right.
Thursday out the window.
Throw Thursday out the window. Comes Saturday. I'm a bimbo. My rhyming prowess can never be matched. Okay, maybe Penny Snapcube can match my rhyming prowess. No, because the joke there was that I'm bad at it. Penny is like actually legitimately good at improv rap and rhyming. It's impressive how good she is at it. No, not really.
I'm gonna go eat it.
Have you ever heard any of the Hamilton audios?
Piece by piece because I need. We still need to do the Frosto and Golden Frosto thing.
I literally said in one of the Hamilton audios, I went and I quote, "You stupid little bitch, you fucking laply. Imagine what gonna happen when you try to attack Sauron and choose pulp." I gave up on the rhyme.
Red Pepper.
When's that?
Red Pepper.
Okay, I may not be able to improv rhyming, but the Angelica bit in Reynolds' pamphlet was pretty fucking good, if I do say so myself.
I don't like it, still like.
I kind of like... I was like, okay, what do I do here? Because I definitely can't think of any good lyrics on the spot, so what do I do instead? Fuck it! Fuck it! I'm just gonna, like, forgo the song and I'm gonna do my own thing.
The pig.
The 1-2 of that was really good. We perfectly knew how to, like, deliver that bit. I'm so glad that that was, like, replicated right back at me in, like, in record time.
I can just imagine your faces at each other as it happened.
Well, we legitimately, the song stopped because we were just laughing because of it. What we did was, like, scream in each other's faces and then stop for a good, like, 10 seconds to laugh before we resumed. It was just instrumental and us two losing our shit. God. I took a whiz on electric fence.
I'm on the mic, but at your expense.
Those lyrics are so fucking funny, man. I'm on the mic, but at your
For
expense.
most people, I
No.
love how most people watching this probably have no fucking clue what you're on about.
Yeah, no. But for context, basically, a few years ago, we got incredibly bored and decided to record our own singing over Hamilton's songs. But we didn't actually take it seriously, we just, like, improvised whatever the fuck we wanted. And none of it was coherent at all, but it was really funny.
I think one of the best jokes was Clive Super taking over.
Was there anything actually planned there?
I don't remember.
Because I feel like
It
you
just
had something
happened.
planned and then you completely, like, stopped doing anything.
Yeah, just for Clive Super taking over, and he did, but he wasn't there to do it.
Not gonna say anything now. He's nowhere to be seen. The Yeti takes over.
Never to be ever seen again.
Maybe more exoplating, please. Oh, thank you.
It's full of suckers and the eyes full of men.
What's this look like? Again.
Yeah.
Okay, it's literally just that plating, but different. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Okay.
Everything's gonna go wrong, and I.
Oh, what the fuck, Sean?
What?
What was that?
I don't know.
Visceral
What was
fucking
on cover?
gulp sound. Fucking
How do
disgusting ass.
What's the worst one I can do? Hold on.
That wasn't even close to bad. That was better than the other one.
That's just more like a thunk.
I think Germa's the best at doing that, honestly. Definitely. Germa can make fucking awful throw-up noises. It's from Undertale.
But you said that right as I picked up my Undertale.
I definitely need somewhere to put this prisms, because usually I put it on the floor. Although the prisms have been strange lately. They're supposed to be different colours, I'm sure of it, but they're all just orange. Naranja.
You look like a racist. You look like a racist caricature of a non-existent minority. What?
Who is this referring to? Just a guy? Just a guy on the internet, a man on the internet who posted their fic. Oh my god, the gods can cry out their fears to the ones who can't hear.
Fears to the ones that can't hear. Fears to...
Fecto Elphalis if he sang Avicii.
Avicii!
Okay, I said that wrong on purpose because I don't remember who made that song. So I decided, wouldn't it be funny if I said Avicii?
Maroon 5.
Maroon fucking 5 made that song. You mean the same guy who went like, and the guy who was like, baby, I'm praying on you, but I. He's like, what happened to him?
Quicksand.
No, fuck off. We're not bringing this back. This is not becoming a thing. I am vetoing this fucking bit. I'm vetoing this to
I'm
hell
also
and back.
vetoing this bit.
But it happened.
It's happened. It's never happening again.
Bit.
That bit is gonna be never to be ever seen again.
In January
Is it really
2023.
Hold on. Is it really a veto if the majority of us are in favour of that anyway?
That's true.
Genuine.
At that point,
2020.
isn't it just democracy?
Well, democracy fucking stinks. In January 2023, it was announced Moves Like Jagger is the second most downloaded. Moves Like Jagger is the second most downloaded song of all time.
Is that also Maroon 2?
Maroon 5, yes it is.
Well, Maroon 5 and Christina Aguilera, yeah.
Maroon 5 and
Martin
Maroon 2
Wood.
and Maroon 1. Will Wood?
Maroon 5 and Maroon 6.
Well, you know, if they had a sixth guy, they could make more music.
If they had a sixth guy, they could make more burgers and fry.
Exactly.
I just went to 8 guys.
French fry who on the freaking ground.
I gotta eat it?
God.
No, it's all
Sonic
brown.
Forum Simulator is the greatest thing to ever have been created.
Sonic
Oh God.
Forum Simulator
So
is actual cinema. Every single character in that was so real and so funny in each of their own ways because they all had their own fucking bit. It's cinema.
And it's so accurate to the way those sorts of forums used to be.
If you haven't seen Sonic
Still
Forum
are,
Simulator by
yeah.
Wayne Radio TV, please watch the highlight reel of that. It's like a couple hours long, but it is worth every fucking moment.
Also, on the topic of what happened during Maroon 5, the honest answer is they're releasing another album next month.
Oh shit. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful! I was stuck there between I gotta be careful and I gotta be scared. And neither of them make sense. But also, maybe I should have let myself flump it and go, I gotta be scareful. How long has this half of this sphere been looking like that?
That's called a hemisphere, just call it that.
No, it's called half of it is hammered and half of it is not.
Half of it is never to be ever seen again.
I hate that I was actually thinking about that.
I mean, basically, right?
I'm changing this all to be a
Maroon
Tesla.
5.
So says Elon Musk when he takes over the world.
Mods put the Musketeers on screen.
Elon
What is
and
it?
the Musketeers. It's called Elon and the Musketeers.
The only name I've seen it referred to is a manosphere. Oh, it's just called the America Party.
Which is such a
Fucking
stupid
naturally.
fucking name.
Fucking naturally.
I think you mean naturally.
That kind of looks like an eyeball, because I can't reach the middle of this properly without extending my reach. So with me missing out the center, it made this orb look like an eyeball instead, and I kind of think I'll keep it like that, because that's pretty aura. Now let's get on with actual business. I want to refight the Exos a little more to see what the others are capable of.
Who's your comfort character from Deltarune if you had one? I started that
I don't know,
question as if
because
you do have
they're
one.
all so good. Is the thing. I want to start with Hades this time
Bampton.
to see what Ares and Twins do together. Oh, never mind. They're all just here.
Wait, what?
He's basically just me, so...
Dreadful. No, if you want to. Honestly, Captain Street Force recruited the entire main trio for me.
You know
Ouch.
what? I am doubling down. Spamton is just me.
I can see it.
Based off Sean's reactions and me saying something to me, I feel like I should be offended by Fat Charlie.
No, no, no. You know how many people love Spamton? It's like everybody. Literally everybody. Why should you get offended?
Although you should see the comparison of how people treat their outfit versus Phantom blushes, because
It's just kind of like Tato fans. Tato fans and Spamton fans are the exact same people.
Literally the video was fucking Rousey said that it Matt could
Okay, what's going on?
throw a single video up, just Phantom tied up on with metal chains in a park and
Holy shit.
stones to death, already having all of his fucking clothes seen off.
Ares supercharged the twins. Twins have been supercharged. What in the hell? I got hit. I ran into a planetoid.
Planetoid. Void.
Okay, so Ares can fire 3 huge-ass flamethrowers with the twins. That's cool. Hi, Thanatos.
That goddamn spooky spoon in his I can't even know it. Period, babe. I don't know who runs that account.
Thanatos, get over here. I like calling him Thanatos without the H. This is the 3rd time in a row you've done that. You've shown this to class, Thanatos.
You've shown this to class.
Right, so the twins are opening up like dimensional portals that they're going through, it seems. Ares is supercharging them again. I don't really care who goes down here as long as they go down. It's probably going to be Hades.
Unfortunately for you, I am divinely protected.
Thanatos got me.
Not against Toothpaste, but
Right, so what happens if you combine the twins and Thanatos? That's the last thing I need to see here, I think.
Thanatos. When someone says Thanos,
I'm going to start with Ares.
Squid Game instead of from.
How good is Spino Thanatos against Ares? Oh, never mind, they're all here. This is not what I wanted to accomplish at all. Why have you forsaken me, Draydon?
You may be ridiculous.
Gotta remember, I don't actually need to ram dash to dodge the twins here. I should save the ram dash for dodging Ares.
And use the wave dash right now.
The wave dash. Heal me up, Scotty. There's been a strange amount of talk on Twitter about, like, if Scott Coffin wrote Deltarune, and I'm like, who gives a shit? All this is just, like, putting 2 writers up against each other for no fucking reason. Shut up.
I mean, given what I remember of fucking Undertale and the story shit there, it would probably be, like, not that different as far as, like, the weirder shit goes.
You know,
Like,
they're saying things like... They're saying things like Gaster would have been a book-exclusive character and shit like that. It's basically just insulting the books, but an Undertale fans version of doing it. And I'm like, no, wait, I'm like, trust an Undertale fan to insult books, they can't fucking read.
Yeah. I think the only reason that fans don't like the books is because they're non-canon. and they place like too much importance on what's canonical and what's not.
Well, I don't like the books because Andrew exists.
Not that they're non-canon,
Well,
that they're
yeah.
arbitrary.
And the reason I don't like the graphic novels is self-explanatory. Half the art in that is not even good, and it's made by a shitty person.
And you can tell because, like, if you look at like Silver those books was like the first two books.
I cannot actually hear you over the sounds of Thanatos right now. You're pretty quiet compared to usual.
Well, I'm saying, if you can hear me now,
Yeah, I can hear you now.
the first two books in this novel trilogy are actually decent, but people, like FNAF fans, stopped giving a single shit about them as soon as they figured out they weren't actually 100% canon to the games. To the
Yeah.
point where, like, if you bring up the example of this is how something is in, like, all the books, maybe it's similar in the game, people think, nah, you're crazy.
I like that attack a lot. With the quadruple lasers. Okay, that was easier than that attack spin for me in past. I think I'm killing Ares right now. I just gotta not throw, and I can kill Ares. Yes! He's tweaking out, he's dead! He's pushing me away, he's dead! Okay, how was my performance there, Draydon? This outcome is unremarkable, yet serviceable. Unremarkable.
It's at the point
Thanks,
with the
Radon.
FNAF fandom where, like, when Into the Pit came
Okay.
out and people actually enjoyed it, they were looking for any excuses to how it can actually be canon to the game timeline so that they don't have to feel bad about it.
They're still doing that.
But they are still doing that, yeah.
When Delta strikes its rune.
That only got
It's
worse
like-
when the game came out.
Like,
When the game came out, they just started, like, trying to find more ways that it could possibly be canon. Because now it's a game, which means it
Yeah.
has to be canon. I'm like, that's not
it
exactly
got
how it
insanely
works.
bad with, it got worse with Return to the Pit because, I mean, the week before, clearly canon.
Oh wait, I didn't get an Infernal Draydon relic because this is not
Very
Infernum.
important pig. Safe to
That's fine.
say, probably canon.
It's perfectly fine.
So surely Return to the Pit existing means that the Into the Pit game must be... No, if anything it means that Return to the Pit's canon because it's just a retelling of the same story.
I've never, like, used Photon Ripper as a weapon. But apparently it's not bad.
Why does Scott keep remaking Into the Pit?
He must like it. Andrew kind of ruined the Frights series for me. Like, not even Eleanor. I think Andrew is more egregious. Because Andrew ruined the fucking debates around Golden Freddy and the one you shouldn't have killed permanently. Eleanor matters to the
No,
actual
so I
game stuff a
can't-
lot less.
I can't remember whose theory it was, but someone saying that, like,
That's how it is.
it's not quite God gifted.
God damn it.
That, you know, because of all the fucking agony and shit of Current Child associated with, like, Fredbear, a lot of the stuff from that location ends up being haunted rather than the animatronic, or in addition to the animatronic itself. Which is why all the weird stuff with, like, posters and the paper plate moving and stuff happens, because that shit's all haunted by the, Crying Child who is split up across multiple items.
I don't know.
And it got me thinking, because, like, isn't that kind of exactly what happened with Andrew in the Frights books?
I think Andrew is supposed to be telling us stuff about Golden Freddy, but that stuff is not that Andrew is the one you should not have killed.
Yeah, Andrew's not the one you should not have killed. If anything, it's telling us Andrew's the right.
In games continuity, yeah,
No.
sure, he is.
No.
No, I mean, in books
Yeah.
continuity, yeah, sure, he's the one you shouldn't have killed.
Yeah.
Because that it makes that quite obvious. In the games, no, he's fucking not. You can piss off at that. Can you stop all appearing at once? I'm literally just trying to do one thing, and that is see how Thanatos and twins combine with each other. I physically cannot do that if you're gonna skip the first part of the fight.
I think it's the restaurant itself is haunted by the time tiles. There's two people inside talking steadily. That sort of shit.
Pokemon's
I mean, the restaurant's clearly haunted by someone.
Yeah.
probably me.
Like, even outside of a spirits possessing animatronics, something is haunting the building as a whole. All the buildings.
Well,
Or very least
maybe
it's
that's
haunting
also the
ghosts.
children. Maybe that's also the children's spirits. Remember in the FNAF movie, when William gets springlocked, the entire fucking building falls apart. Which might just be the children themselves. Or maybe it's Garrett made the building collapse.
Or maybe it's just symbolic.
Let's test this against Ares. That's good looking damage. Definitely good looking damage. That's sexy damage. I don't like using that word to describe things because it could like be seen as weird. But that is really good damage. Alright. It's literally just these two dashing and Thanatos shooting beams right now. Thanatos just went through a fucking portal? Never mind. Okay, so what I've learned about the Exo twins in this continuity is that they can summon portals through time and space. They are that fucking fast. They are that fast that they can just rip through, like, the fabric of reality itself. Cool. Nice work on these things, Draydon. That's pretty metal.
We synced up a Delta in theory video to funk and it worked.
I've seen that. I don't know what the fuck is up with the editing in the theory video they're playing, but it, like, yeah,
Holy
yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I need to edit something completely normal like this.
We used to do this all the time with Peppa Pig, and not to funk music. We used to do that all the time with Peppa Pig and not to funk music, just to anything, literally anything. Okay, but we're back to Infernum now. We are back to Infernum because Supreme Calamitous calls.
I call Supreme Calamity.
This is the final boss we have to face before the super bosses. And Guzma. This is the final Infernum boss, basically. Let's start with the Sepulchre. I forgot about the Eidolon Worm. Oh well, I literally could not care less about the Eidolon Worm.
Mods, put Blaze of the Monster Machine on screen.
Yeah. Fun little detail about Infernum Sepulchre, you can just Dragon Rage him to death instantly and not worry about him at all. I love him for that. There are classes that do actually have to deal with the Sepulchre phase. Melee does not. Melee probably has the quickest time of it out of anyone, and that was a demon coming at me from, like, Mach 10. Photon Ripper may not be the best here just because I would have to get closer to her than I'm personally comfortable with.
Oh, dude, I saw this video. This shit was making me motion sick. This video making people motion sick.
According to the future content doc of Calamity mods, Supreme Calamitous' sprite with her hood down is being unstrawberried, which is really good, because as cool as this Escalary sprite is, they strawberried her.
What do you mean they strawberry her?
She became pink. She became really, really pink for no reason. When she's supposed to be, like, Her skin's supposed to be grey, but the current sprite made her skin super fucking pink. So they're fixing that. Very good. I didn't order a strawberry calamitous. She deals so much damage. Am I missing something here? That's so much fucking damage. No, I guess that is just Infernum Mescal. That probably just is Infernum Mescal. I just need to, like, lock in that much. She's just out here dealing that much damage. It might be, like, an actual question whether or not we can do this tonight. Because she's pretty tough with that damage output she's got going on. Plus, I haven't fought her in, like, ages. So these first few attempts are going to be relearning what's good. It's like demons now, yeah, it's demons now. Hate this attack, and that's why. She really does, like, fucking shred you in 3 hits, though. Like, that's crazy. I don't remember it being quite that bad. I know it's not my accessories. My accessories are fine. Like, she just does deal that much damage.
Oh my god.
I can be more consistent with Sepultura as well. I'm kind of sucking with that. Not good. Damage is great, though.
Oh.
Yeah, remembering how this attack goes. Shit. Can't fuck around, because, like, can't fuck around, can't tank it. Tanking is not a thing in this fight.
Bro, this is no grave on a cat. What the hell?
I should probably get the Brimstone Crescent Staff out of storage for the Desperation, because I'm definitely not clearing that first try. Fucking hell, once you dealt that much damage to me already. And I'm dead. 375 damage. I don't remember her being that fucking bad, so I'm gonna have to ask. I've got a ping. Funtime Freddy pinged me. Isn't Pascal supposed to do 375 damage each hit? Because I don't remember her doing that. I thought, like, there was at least a little bit of leniency. But I suppose I was dealing with a slowed down version of the fight. Which, unlike Astrogeldon, is probably gonna matter here.
Oh no. Well, honestly, I hope Deltarune stays in my Twitter feed, but a lot more, even though I'm barely using the ribbon thing. It would be the main way I get exposed to any Pokemon leaks.
Yeah. Shit. I die next hit. Phase 2. First time hitting phase 2. Shadow Hydra's coming in. We love Shadow Hydra. Let's get some respect for Shadow Hydra in chat. Even though he just hit me. That doesn't normally happen. But it kind of spelled my doom, because that attack's very, very hard. Let me grab the Crescent Staff before it's too late. Three pings. She is, yes. Yes, she's supposed to do that much damage. God damn. God damn, bro. She's not fucking around. I gotta be on my S tier game then. Get over here, Sepulture. You were there? I didn't think he was there. I can't see past all the gore. Sepulture's gore. Jesus.
Do orange and Colgate challenge. Let's go.
Ah, shoot, that was really weird. That was a really weird orientation to throw those things out. But that was also really, really bad.
My teacher just sent me that I can't read that other tail fan video after I interpreted a dead guy poem wrong.
Awesome teacher. Killed by Dark Soul. Alright, I get it. I really can't afford to, like, take hits in the Sepulture phase, man. He's kind of being tough.
My AP computer science principal teacher showed me handles on tweeting because I talked about bad coding, so honestly I did. Oh, this tweet. Oh, yeah.
What the hell? Shit, what do you do? What do you do against that kind of play? I'll turn these guys off for visibility's sake. I think going for Sepulture during this first attack is probably a bad idea, and it gets me hit. I'll just let this play out. Thing is, this attack's actually difficult. And, he one-shot me. Never mind then. One-shot, huh? I've got 31 attempts left before I run out of attempts. And so far, I have reached phase 2 once. Looking good, Joker. I don't know why I said that. I don't even fucking like Danganronpa. Okay, I think I was doing that attack wrong this whole time. That definitely wasn't right. Ah. Ah. I got Spine of Thanatos here. Can't hit her when she's that far away with Spine. They seem to be about on par, except Spine has less opportunities to actually hit. In other words, Exoblade's the best. Ow, I kind of forgot about the whole sepulture thing, and I was for some reason trying to attack her. Brain stopped working, and I will pay dearly for this. With the loss of this poor, fragile attempt. Oh, how I hate that attack. Demons has always been a huge roadblock for me, and not enough villagers. Because it's nighttime. It would have been quicker to use a wayfinder. Oh cool, graveyard farming. That's gonna suck for visibility. Okie doke. Let's not choke again. Excuse me, is it really dark and kind of hard to see Sepulture? Is that because of my lack of light pet? Because using light pets, that was 400 damage by the way, using light pets will ruin the fight. Because Toho. Oh, neat. I suck at that. And then immediately afterwards she pulls out the freest attack known to mankind. And then she pulls out this. And that attack sucks. Fucking jeez, man. I was going down, she went down before I could go down. She went first. What can I say? Got Sepulture strat down. I'm not sure what hit me though. Okay, actually, I figure a lot of the damage I'm taking is probably coming from the alcohol. Isn't it? a die here, by the way? Yeah. I'm genuinely, like, even after all this time, not fully sure what to do about the demons. Whoa. Jesus, that was tight. Ow! Oh my god. Okay, you gotta learn how to behave yourself, pal. Motherfucker! That was attempt 18. These gravestones are a freaking eyesore. Maybe I should download a mod that just auto breaks any gravestones that get placed down from dying. Oh yeah, because if a gravestone gets popped down at a block where, like, part of the arena is supposed to be and I don't notice that, then it's going to be possible for me to accidentally escape the arena and enrage her. Because of a gravestone. That's happened before. It's happened a lot, actually. Dying because of my own gravestone is actually more common than you would think in this fight. Should I remove the alcohols at this point? Because they are, yes, helpful. But they're also getting me killed really, really quick. Like, do I need them? Supposed to move pretty awkwardly there. Couldn't get the full hits on him without taking hits myself. You hate to see damage on that attack. You also hate to see taking a hit on that attack, and I die. I'll remove the Moxao Mule. Actually, all that's doing is reducing life regen. The Everclear is reducing my defense by 30%. That's quite significant, but so is a 25% increase to damage. But we'll see what I can do without the Everclear. I need a window of, like, forgiveness in this fight. And I'm gonna see if this helps at all in negating damage. Just as long as she's not doing, like, almost 400 per hit, which she still is, by the way. That did literally nothing. Good to know that the difference between 200 defense and nearly 300 defense is next to nothing in Terraria. Very interesting way of going about a defense system.
The shoulders are broken, not right, and an explosion, diarrhea.
Shit. I can't go that fast, Calamitous. Turn around. I can't do it. I hit phase 2 second time. At about the same speed. I kind of need you on screen. Shadow Hydra's easy. I really shouldn't be taking hits against it. Especially of this caliber, because then I die to this attack. Guarantee death. Goodbye. single hit point remaining. "20 attempts left. And I have not even reached halfway through the second phase. Never mind the third and fourth. Which in and of themselves have an attack that I need to learn before I can actually beat this fight. Yeah, we're gonna be here a long ass time. Okay, but that was a good run of demons. She hasn't taken as much damage this time around, has she? No, she's doing demons again. How'd I let that happen?
Don't go playthroughs are so much funnier if you throw an entire character. This is the one saying all of this. Oh my god, what the bloody hell is going on here?
I saw someone, like, mentioning that tweet and saying that it's if Deltarune was realistic. Okay, yeah, now this attack gets a little harder. Mate!
Don't kill yourself. Don't.
I love that. I love that part. I just love the way Sans goes, mate!
Right. Just fucking lean in.
Oh yeah, she can still do this. My fucking bad. Brothers. You'll be hooked on the brothers, the brothers, the brothers. I say that every single time I get to the brothers phase in any calamitous fight, don't I? I gotta stop doing that. Also, Cataclysm here is a bit of a bastard. I don't fully understand how to dodge his little balls. Also, Wrath of the Gods conveniently decided there that I was no longer allowed to see anything. And I don't have the Abomination to put an end to this, so I'm just stuck with this annoying-ass visual. If I ever go to the lower section of my arena, I'm stuck with that visual. This is Terraria. I like Terraria. Welcome, Errol and Bish. I am a huge Terraria fan. This is, like, probably my favorite game of all time. With Isaac being second. Come on, Sepultura, get over here. I need to kill you. I need to kill you. Don't understand. That was a really bad Sepultura run. I think this one's fucked already. I literally physically cannot see anything because of the graveyard effect combined with Wrath of the fucking Gods. So, yeah. Yeah, I died to the crossbow because of all of the visual effects going in my face. And I'm like, wow, yeah, I get it. You can do funny shaders. Can you please not do that while I'm trying to do a boss fight? I don't think there's an event right now. Are you stupid? I gotta clear out all the gravestones again. Calamitous. Come on, man. Sepultura moved awkwardly again. I kinda need you to get into the bottom corner. I must be doing that wrong. Ah! shoot. Why was I just kind of didn't know what to do there, because I knew I positioned really poorly. I think I was just screwed. I don't know if I could have done anything. Maybe I should equip a fastball and mount like a pogo stick for attacks like that. Because that could actually, unironically, really help. The pogo stick might be the correct choice there.
Shouldn't I?
No, don't get hit by Shadow Hydra, otherwise you die to the next attack. I was trying to use the wrong heal. I forgot which one I had prepared. What? What would I do that for? I went faster than the actual laser. Am I stupid? Alcohol sickness. I'm only using one alcohol. And it's the Moscow fucking Mule. That shouldn't count. That should not count for alcohol sickness, I'm sorry. No, I disagree with that. Hello, Curbs. But the alcohol system is so fucky, I swear, sometimes. I'm literally just using one and I somehow still got poisoned. Maybe I should just be sober like in real life. Although the increased damage of Moscow Mule is, like, good. And also I am feeling the damage drop from not having Everclear. Ow. I don't really know how to utilize Exoblade's right click if you couldn't tell from my complete lack of using it. Please don't get hit like that. This is like genuinely one of the hardest things she does in the whole fight. Ow, fuck. I wasn't trying to get hit by that. Oh my god. I got this, thanks. But I'm pretty far from having this right now. My Exoblade's only ruthless. Maybe that's a part of why. Okay. She's still completely clearing out my houses. Specifically that house. Ruthless Exoblade, probably not enough. I'm gonna say get me Godly. Just like the Dragon Rage. And then we can talk business. I don't want to put the Everclear back on though, because like I will die so much quicker with that, I feel. Either that or maybe I won't. I kinda did that completely wrong and it's a miracle I even dodged it. Ouchie. Ouch again. I may die here. I did not. Thankfully. Rage is definitely important. Rage is very important. It's difficult to get the Shadow Hydra on screen for that first attack. Oh no, I'm definitely dead now. I did that so wrong. Should I get that pogo stick? Where's the party girl? Where's the party girl? Because I'm genuinely thinking pogo strats. She doesn't just disable mounts, like every single mount, right? Isn't it just Exobox? Or does she completely disable mounts? By the way, what wings should you get after Skyline? You're doing your third mech boss. That depends on the class. Because the wings in Calamity give different stat boosts depending on the class. If you're melee, get the flame wings. Because the flame wings give really good melee boosts. That's for not paying attention to the Demon Souls attack. I got whacked and had to use my heal early. Friggin' demons. They're so tough to avoid. Okay, I can use Pogo. Good news, I can use Pogo. I'm on a 1028 though is the bad news. 15 ashes left. Ow. I don't like that my DPS isn't good enough to get through her in just one cycle. But I don't think there's a way for me to improve that without seriously harming my survivability. And I think that's a little more important. I need to have room for error. I also need to use Rage here in order to get her down before she does the demons again. Or maybe I don't, I'm not sure. Shadow Hydra is genuinely a very interesting, like, idea to put in a fight like Scal. That was kind of a, like, completely wrong way of doing that attack. Still out of heal. Just the Shadow Hydra now, and then it's demons. No, it's not demons, it's the Dark Souls. I often confuse the names of those two attacks because it's a little similar. Never mind, it's brothers. I would love to have a few brothers, but sadly I don't. Now I do. Ouch. Catastrophe's almost down. Oh, they're both dead at the same time. It's pretty good. Ow, ow, bad. Bad hit. No, this is the simpler version of this attack. So I shouldn't get hit here. No, I didn't. Oh, right, it's this again. Not having the patterns memorized is really bad for this phase. Oh, she does this again? No. I know she did this again. Okay. That's bad when there's still like a ton of the souls left. This might be as far as I make it. This version of the attack is actually super tough. Yeah. That's possibly the hardest part of the entire fight there. It's between that and, like, the demons. I got a Cataclysm trophy, though. The demons attack. No, not even the demon's attack. Demon's attack is easy shit compared to the, like, Hell Blasts. Hell Blasts, or whatever the fuck is going on in the fourth phase there, is her hardest attack. I'm not sure which. I can avoid that attack perfectly fine in Phase 3, but Phase 4's iteration of it is so much worse. It really is. Oh fuck, that hit me! I can't even do my dodge right! That was possibly the worst thing ever. I'm still getting hit for like 400 on some of these attacks. Like, what is the actual point of not using Everclear at this rate? Everything still hits me for like 10 million thousand damage. Losing a whole, like, nearly 100 defense hardly makes a difference. Using Fractured Arc and Brimstone Sword. Melee max. You probably should change. I think the Celestial Claymore, which is a weapon that any Biomimic drops, is pretty good for melee at that stage. There's also the Avalanche. But Avalanche is a true melee thing, but it could be good against Destroyer from what I've heard. Since it's true melee and all. That was just a bad run through of the Dark Souls. Very poor showing. Maybe it's because the graveyard effect's starting to get really, like, intrusive now. It's not at this part, though. So maybe I'm also still fine. I think I need to be high up enough in my arena to dodge Sepulture. Not just, like... Yeah, I definitely need to be positioned higher in order to kill him quick enough. Motherfucker. I'm completely positioned wrong for this. For some reason I didn't think there was a platform there. Yeah, I'm not the best with recommendations for weapons because it very easily slips my mind what I use and when. Because there is just so much in this game. So forgive me if anything I recommend is a little, like, not actually good. I'll lure him, like, here. And then chase him. I was a little soon on the chasing. Those demons, like... They are so adamant on chasing you down. It's very tough. This fight is, by no stretch of the imagination, easy. It's like, without a doubt, the hardest thing Infernum throws at you. Which makes sense because it's the final boss. Like, it's harder than Poltergeist. It's more fun at least. Poltergeist takes the piss. So even though this fight's a lot harder, it might take me less attempts than Polter. We'll see. Just because of how stupid Poltergeist is. It's a blood mirror, by the way. So enjoy the nice effects. I'm gonna turn it off as soon as I get the chance because it might throw me off. That's what I get for not fully looking at what I'm doing. Ow. I will heal. What's now Shadow Hydra? Brothers. I got rage in time for brothers, at least. That was bad positioning. I was a little early on dodging. Problem here is Cataclysm's fireballs are going to be very tough to actually see. Okay, they're dead. I need heals fast. Probably won't be able to get them quick. It's fine, because I'm fairly confident in my ability to do this. Shit! I kind of jinxed myself. No villagers. Because it was nighttime, so they couldn't come back. That was definitely good. I just need to last longer in those last phases so I can, like, do them better. I fucked up against the vulture there. Oh shit, Okay, this run's definitely over, and I'm not making it past demons here. I don't have the health for it. I wasn't expecting that to go that. Just gonna grind in the corruption biome. Yeah, you can get a good amount of souls of night doing that anyways. Ah, shoot. Really? Sepulture didn't die like that? Why did I go up when I went on the pogo? I equipped the pogo to go down. Why would you make me go up first? Alright, noted. Pogo's bouncy. Oh, I only have 6 ashes left. I'm definitely definitely gonna burn through them all. Calling it now. Okay, so I'm supposed to dash there. I'm messed up here. Aww. God, I could have through. No, yeah, she's unreal. How little you can take damage in this fight, but how much she throws at you to take damage. Get over here, Sepulture. Little baby. Fucking hit me again. I can't remember, was I more consistent without Everclear? Or am I more consistent now? Oh, fuck. Man. I still finish that phase at, like, around the same time as I do without Everclear. But I think I do the other phases faster. I don't know what sense that makes. But it's a thing. I don't know why I wasn't, like, going up there. My thing is now maybe I'm like learning Sepulture too high up. Shit. Getting hit by that attack really puts you back with health. Yeah, I get hit here once, I die. That was a timely death. Oh shit, I don't even have time to beat her tonight. Do I? I've got 3 attempts left in the bag. That's all I've got for tonight. Once these attempts are exhausted, I'm gonna, like, I don't have the time to continue this, unfortunately. Even though I was really hoping I could get it done tonight. She's just kind of that sort of boss. I was definitely getting past this phase a lot more consistently without the Everclear, man. It helps with damage, yeah. I feel like it's fucking me over. Alright. Final 3 attempts. Oh god. I actually don't know. I don't know, man. Getting past that demon attack is so tough. That attack is like one of my least favorite things in this entire fight. There's harder attacks, but that specific attack is so awful to go against. I hate it. Also, I've figured out how to actually position yourself as a vulture. It only took 40 attempts for me to learn that. For some reason I was, like, gearing up for the crossbows. Which is now. Why don't I have rage? Why didn't I have rage there? Shit. That one just confuses me. I don't think I'll ever get that brimstone attack down. But I've got to heal. Hydra's back. I'm definitely more consistent without the Everclear. Even though it means that she starts up that attack for some reason. Also, I think brothers go down a lot slower without Everclear. I mean, in theory, every part should go faster with Everclear, but for some reason, Phase 1 kind of just doesn't. Phase 1 just takes the same amount of time no matter what. Also, they hit me really bad there. Was that the last attempt? No. I've got one more. Just a single one. I started choking against brothers though, that was super bad. Well, because I haven't reached that phase in ages. Motherfucker. I've already through. Yep. Yep, already through. Oh my god. That attack is so bad. But I'm out of attempts. I can't fight her anymore. I have to kill Forgotten Shadow. How many attempts do I get now? 57. But since that attempt there was so awful, I'll just give it one more. I want at least a decent one to end on. One that preferably doesn't die to the goddamn demons, but whatever happens in this one happens. It is now 11 o'clock, so I can't continue after this. Shit. Got hit twice in the Dark Soul attack. It's already over. Yeah, but only one hit for this. It's just the fact that there's random darts flying around on top of everything else. It's genuinely the most annoying attack, which is why it sucks that I keep dying to it. If I get past that one attack in phase 4 though, then the run is basically... It's basically not won, but it's guaranteed to reach desperation phase at that point. Screw me up again. Well, this is attempt 45, so might as well cut it off here. I just want to get past phase 1, but the problem with phase 1 is that it sucks. Motherfucker. I didn't even get to see any demons that time. Okay, well, I had to stop now. I have more time for this tomorrow, so hopefully I can actually finish the game in that stream. I would like to finish the run in that stream, but I was also really hoping I could actually beat Calamitous tonight. I couldn't, but oh well. I got a ping in the exact same server again. Okay. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm a little crushed, but Wrath of the Machines was super fun. I'm gonna see about Infernum Escal, if I can like pull it off or not. If I can't like pull it off fast enough next stream, I want to fight Avatar is the problem. And like kind of not Infernum Escal. I'm at a point where I'm kind of done with Infernum now. I don't know if I will ever play it again outside of Dog. So, we'll see. But, yeah. I've never been the biggest fan of Infernum Escal, and the attacks like the demon one is the reason why. It's fine. Also, I didn't notice the Bish in chat is like rocking a green mage from Everhood profile picture. If I noticed that, I would have pointed it out because that's cool. You join the server too? Cool, awesome. I'll be happy to see you there. But for now, have a great rest of your night, everybody. I'm gonna log off. I'll be back tomorrow at a slightly earlier time. You know how it goes at this point. The usual. So yeah, I'll see you all then.
I might be for a bit.
And good night.